Hello and welcome back to the Lumailbox. Here we are, yet again with some amazingly cool artwork to show off. And this time, wow, you guys have really outdone yourselves. Before starting, I will just mention that if you want to send anything in for a future Lumailbox, you can do so right now if you want to. Send it to talesoflumin@gmail.com, post it on the Tales of Lumin Facebook page, or tweet it at the Tales of Lumin Twitter. Simple as that. Let's get started. First up, look at this. That's Neropuppy. He's dreaming of Neropuppy the Knight. Can you believe it? He looks like such a glorious adventurer with that super cool armor on, the sword with the bone hilt. Wow. And as you can see on the right hand side there, he is busy enjoying this adventurous dream a whole lot because his tail is wagging. Too cool. This one's from Alex or Nocturnal Cookie, who has sent a whole bunch of stuff in before. I must say though, this one is one of his better creations. Mainly because it has Neropuppy in it. Anyway, moving along. Here we have a line art portrait of Neropuppy. Look how handsome he's looking with his little ears up there. This one really captures his inquisitive look quite well. I must also add that he is looking slightly more mature here. Maybe this is Neropuppy of the future. Or maybe the artist, Janina, is from the future and she drew it in the future and just sent it back in time to us. That's amazing, Janina. Well done. Next one here is from Reese, and this one also features Neropuppy, along with myself and Helene. And our house. Pay special attention to the house because that is pretty much exactly how our house looks right now. You can also see that we're busy taking Neropuppy for a walk, and it's quite sunny out. And Helene is carrying something green. That's a little bit weird, but still, amazing picture. And now next up, the second last one with Neropuppy in. This one is from Jansbo. That's his YouTube nickname, and in Guild Wars you may know him as Arya Stark. Captain Arya Stark. I have always wanted a picture of myself with a celebrity, and here it is! With the Tales of Lumin logo, the Guild Wars 2 logo, Neropuppy, Arya Stark's pet, who I think was called the Hound last time I checked, and obviously Arya Stark herself. Wow! He did something pretty cool with the Tales of Lumin logo. As you can see, he's got some of those trademark Guild Wars 2 smudges and some blood splatters or something like that. I like it. So thank you very much, Jansbo. And now let's move on to the next piece. This one comes in from Dual Gore, and there are two different versions of this. I would call these more Tales of Lumin wallpapers than anything else. Because he's got the Tales of Lumin logo in there, there's the text that says Tales of Lumin, and then some adventurous eagles fighting up on the top right hand side, some clouds down at the bottom. It's all looking incredibly impressive. Then right before your eyes, the image evolves into this. Join Lumin for a grand adventure. I'll admit it's a little bit weird, but it is incredibly cool looking. I don't even want to begin to think how these effects were created, because I can't do anything like that. Nothing near as cool looking as that. So thank you very much, Dualgore. Now next up, now one from Matilda, or as you may know her, Lafia. This one is a little bit crazy. I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here, but as you can see, this is from Skyrim, because that is Kajo back there, carrying all my goodies. That's me, up on top of the mountain, I think, on Frost. If you look at the bottom right hand side of the image, you'll see that this is what would happen if Lumin gave everything to Kajo. Regardless of Kajo being all the way at the back there, we're still finding grand adventure. We're about to battle a dragon, a very happy looking dragon I must add. But that's it, thank you Lafia, very cool. Now here we have me, or a portrait of me at least, looking absolutely glorious. Now although I feel I was missing a little bit of stubble in this image, I still think it looks pretty much exactly like me. Yes, a smile like no other. And those eyes, they are yearning for adventure. This one was sent in by Tryon, I think. Or the name that you can see on your screens right now, but I can't really read. Next one comes in from Nurtje, or Jenny Gruesome. At least I think that's how one says her name. I really don't know, and I'm bad at pronouncing names, so I hope I got it right. Is it perhaps Nurtje? I really don't know. I tried. If you want to try, you can see her name along with everyone else's names in the description below this video. So this one is titled Quick Step Lumin, and as you can see in the logo that she so beautifully edited, that wasn't me, that was all her. This one is all about the jumping puzzle we did in the Borderlands. And, judging from the pose that I'm assuming right there, I am in mid-jump. In flight! Getting some sick air, no doubt. Seriously though, this is an amazing drawing of my character. absolutely beautiful. And it looks pretty much exactly like her. Actually, better than her. I would prefer it if I could just give this picture to Guild Wars 2 and say, make it happen. Chances are I can't. They'll probably just spit it back at me and say, no, we're gonna let you sit through the character creation and try battle to get something that looks maybe half as good as this. That's what we're gonna do. They'll shut me down like that, and that's actually pretty unacceptable. Anyway, thank you very much, Jenny Gruesome. I'm actually gonna use this one at the end of the video during the outro music. So there you go. Bam. Next, even more jump-in puzzle goodness. And this one, wow, I love the art style on this one. The retro style graphics, my favorite. How did you know, Benji? Or Smoodles? And judging from what's happening in this image, everyone else is having a much tougher time than Quickstep Lumin doing the jump-in puzzle. And naturally, Quickstep Lumin is leading the way. Thank you very much, engineer. You are the perfect class for glorious jump-in adventures. Again though, I love this art style. I can just imagine this being a retro game. Like a Guild Wars 2 jump-in puzzle in this game engine would be so much fun. Especially if there's an engineer class in it. Thanks, Smoodle. Great stuff. And now this one was sent in by Renail Swiftpaw. I think I said that right. I'm terrible with names. I'll just keep saying that. Every time I get one wrong, I'm going to say that I'm terrible with names. Get used to it. But this one, I love it. I like this art style as well. This is sort of a more abstract look at the same jump-in puzzle that we saw in the previous image. Can you see it? Can you see all the glorious Illuminati members trying to make their way up to the top to get the chests, to get the keys, to get into the vault? It's happening. It's happening right before your eyes. This is the kind of thing that I would actually frame and put on my wall just because it looks like a really expensive piece of art, and I like that. I kind of like that if someone comes into your house and sees it, they probably won't know what's going on because they don't know that it's a Guild Wars 2 jump-in puzzle. So you'll be able to cook up any old story about it. Tell them anything you want and they'll probably believe you. Because it does look that glorious. I could sell that, no problem. Thanks again, Mr. Swiftpaw. Super cool. Now the last image. This one was sent in by Pascal, and I definitely saved the cutest for last. This is, as you can quite clearly see, a chibi-ish version of me. With a little Guild Wars 2 flag, and that down there at the bottom, that's Neropuppy. Wow, isn't he looking handsome? And as far as I can tell, he's got a little Diablo 3 flag of his own. So he's obviously a Diablo fan. That's fine. Both Guild Wars and Diablo, amazing games. Still, I can't get over how cute Nero is looking. He's like a little mouse version of Nero. He's very nice. Thank you very much for this one. I would absolutely love to see more art like this. But sadly, that's all I have for you in this episode. I will again mention right now that if you want to send anything in, you can find all the details that you'd need below. Thank you once again to everyone that sent stuff in. I really appreciate it, and all of it was super cool. One last thing before ending the video, if you are interested, you can also join the Tales of Lumin chat channel on QuakeNet. It's #Tales of Lumin, or you can just follow the link below. That'll set you up with the web chat, and that's probably the easiest thing to use. I'm pretty much in the channel 24 hours a day, although I don't chat 24 hours a day. And there are a whole bunch of other people from the Tales of Lumin community. I'm sure they'd love some company, so hop in there if you want to kill some time. Thanks for watching, and be sure to thank everyone that sent the images in too, because without them, this would obviously not be possible. Most importantly though, happy Neropuppy fan art. Obviously, yes, happy that.